Welcome to Cheesesteak Sports.
Wearing this jersey is not fun. Not fun at all.
The green and yellow doesn't look good on us. You know, I wish it was green and white, green and black, white and black.
Anything else besides losing bets aren't fun. Watching that game Sunday wasn't fun as the Eagles got manhandled Sunday at Lambeau.
The only good thing you can take out of it is no one got hurt. That's the only thing you can take out of that game. That's true. We're going to throw it away, you know.
Just like we didn't do a post-game show. Like, we did a little, but we threw it right in the trash. Just like Chip Kelly probably threw that film in the trash. Because, like, what can you talk about? Aaron Rodgers and the Packers
apart the Philadelphia
destroyed.
Oh my
offense couldn't. It was overall awful game. Special teams even was probably the worst game, giving up a special teams touchdown.
Josh Huff.
Oh, yeah, all around.
There was a questionable clip on that play on Bremen, but you know, it should have been called. Also, questionable calls. Sanchez got three helmet-to-helmet hits. I mean, that was the officiating crew coming into the game was had the most penalties thrown throughout the season. I was surprised they barely threw any until like the game was way out of hand. So I mean, it wasn't what I was expecting from them. I guess they just wanted to get out of there. It was pretty cold.
And we're not gonna try to talk about this game much more, but it's a week-to-week league, and we've seen teams have these bad. That same Packers team got blown out by New Orleans.
Saints, 4-5.
That same Saints team got blown out by Dallas. I mean, you can go on. That same Dallas team lost to Colt McCoy and the Redskins. Denver just lost to St. Louis. So it's a week-to-week league in this NFL, and the Eagles can bounce right back, which we hope they will this week as we go and play Tennessee. And our same friend who's making us wear these ugly Green Bay jerseys coming on. He's a Titans fan. He's a Titans and a Packers fan.
Looking good in these green jerseys, man.
He's excited. His boy Rodgers tore us up, and he can talk all he wants right now because
he didn't. I'll give him respect. He didn't text me at any point during the game, but I actually texted him. I just sent him a bunch of dots,
and I was like, "What do you want me to say?"
He actually texted me saying I didn't have to wear these jerseys, but a bet's a bet, and Packers deserved it, and we deserved it.
I would have even put on a cheese head if his mom didn't throw it away.
Shout out to my mom. Don't know why you threw it out away. I'm kind of pissed about that.
But I mean, when the Eagles lose by 33 points, I mean, I'll put
cheese
on my head.
Tennessee, he's got a Titans jersey on. Like, you're a Packers fan. How are you a fan of Green Bay and Tennessee? He told us a story last week about how his dad was a Packers fan and kind of grew into it.
Put the jersey on right after he popped out.
What are your reasons for a Titans fan?
I grew up watching Steve McNair. Steve McNair and Brett Favre, one of my favorite QBs of all time. I grew up watching Steve McNair, and ever since he was on the Titans, even on the Oilers, I watched film, read books about it. Even in school, our library had a bunch of books where you can take out. So Titans always were there for me. Yeah. Even with the Packers, I like both teams. AFC, NFC.
Yeah, you kind of have that. Nice.
Gotta have one on each.
There's people like that. I mean, for me personally, I can only root for one team.
Yeah, someone actually asked me.
There's a lot of people who have at least two teams.
Asked me last week if you didn't live in Philadelphia, what team would you root for? Like if Philadelphia didn't exist, I'm like, that's so hypothetical. I can't answer that.
Well,
I love Philadelphia.
You live.
That's what I said, but I'm like, but I don't live there. I live in Philadelphia. I'm Philly to the death. Yeah, Philly to the grave.
No doubt.
You know, shout out to Snapchat for having that filter now where you can put Philadelphia.
I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it either. You have to teach me how to do that.
I just throw it over. I'm like, yeah, baby.
So Tennessee this week. The Eagles are playing Tennessee this week.
Never have beat the Titans. They are 0-4 against the Titans.
Is that right?
Yes.
I actually remember them losing a game. I think it was after the Phillies lost. Like, got eliminated from the playoffs, and they lost the game. But What are your thoughts on the game this week?
Well, my thoughts, Titans are bad this year. We all know that. Yeah. We all know they're bad this year. So, obviously that's going to play an effect. They're not good. So, the Eagles should run away with this one by far. I would say about 20 points. They're going to win.
The Eagles. I mean, the spread's 11.5. But
I mean, so do you think, what did they give up, 199 yards to Bell?
I think over 200.
Oh, yeah, it was at 199 when I checked.
I watched basically that whole second half of the game, and the Steelers, that last drive was Le'Veon Bell running like all over.
Thank you, Jared Wenger, for Bell. Great fantasy ad on my team.
So with the Packers jerseys.
We have a fan who want to come on for a second. He's just came downstairs.
I don't know
Big Eagles fan. Like, I guess he's been waiting to get on the show. We lost a bet. That's why.
Okay. I really didn't even know you guys were doing a show, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
All right. Well, maybe next
back
time.
to the show. Sorry for the
If you watch
interruption.
the shows, you know. I mean, call me crazy. He says he's our brother and stuff, but
Yeah.
So we're asking.
But back to the game. I think the Eagles, this is a huge bounce back week. They step up against Tennessee, and they bounce back. I'm gonna go right into the predictions right now.
oh, we're going right there.
Right into a 41-17. The Eagles bounce back in a big way.
Woo!
And I'm also predicting Shady bounces back, getting 2 touchdowns over 100 yards. And
Are
it's,
they touchdowns from the one? Because that's what his touchdowns
Possibly,
are.
yeah, they could be. But I'm just saying 2 touchdowns. But no, I see him breaking a big one this week. And he needs
I love
to.
that.
He needs to.
You know, he was frustrated the other day at the press conference. They
Yeah.
were asking him what's wrong with him. He's saying nothing.
What do you got Sunday for us?
I'm actually going to the game. Shout out to Francesco, Stefano's brother, for
He'll
the
be
tickets.
there. You gonna wear a Titans jersey?
I'm gonna wear a Titans jersey.
Really?
So
This one?
If they
probably
I'm
this
just
one,
letting you
probably
know, if
this
the Eagles
one.
somehow lose that game, you better get
I
something covered up.
I better
'cause you'll
run
be-
to the restroom and change it for a Kelly Green jersey or something because
you're-
I don't.
Eagles fans
Yeah.
are gonna be miserable if we lose to Tennessee. I can't imagine.
I was telling him on the car ride over, I was like, I do not know what I will do for this Tennessee.
I would love to see the Titans come out of there with a victory. I would love it, but in reality, it's not going to happen. I'm 100% sure it's not going to happen.
That's why.
I'm going to say probably 37-10. It's not going to be a good
beautiful.
game. Rookie QB, he's going to get a lot of pressure. It's going to be an ugly game. It's going to be ugly sitting there watching it in the cold. It's going to be pretty ugly.
You know what? Give me 53 points for the Eagles.
Whoa.
The Packers did.
Yes,
Hey.
yes. 53 points for the Eagles. Titans, they'll get some garbage touchdowns just like the Panthers did against us. Give them 21. 53 to 21. Standout star will be Shady. And Mark Sanchez will not have a turnover this game.
There you have it. The Titans, don't overlook this game, Eagles, though. Titans they fought Pittsburgh last week, lost by 3. They were
Coming
up
off a short week.
24-13.
Another reason.
Yeah. But don't overlook it. Please get this W, and then we can have a very, very happy Thanksgiving, hopefully, against Dallas. And that's gonna be fun. But Tennessee this week.
All I'm asking, just try. Just try. I know you're going to lose.
Just like the Sixers. Just try.
Just try. It's all I'm asking.
Sixers, man, 0-11.
Yeah. Will they win a game this year?
Will they? Yeah, they will win. They will win a game.
Will they win a game before Christmas? I haven't looked at the schedule yet,
If
but
they
I don't
don't-
know. It might be a while.
The next 5 are rough. They're not winning one in the next 5.
Hey, if they don't bring on Kentucky, I
I don't think that's realistic. But that would be
also,
entertaining.
Flyers, Eric Lindros and John LeClaire,
Yeah.
and numbers thrown up.
Thrown up.
Hall of Fame for the Flyers, at least. Love both those players.
Yeah.
Used to get ragged on for my Lindros jersey back in the day, though. I used to wear that in like 6th grade. Everybody used to
really?
dogpile me because I was wearing Lindros.
It's alright.
I mean, I won't forget it. You guys know who you are.
Eagles Titans this week, 1:00 p.m. The Nest is going to be popping this Sunday as we
Popping, baby!
We welcome the Flames back into town from Virginia to cheer
shout
on
out
our
to the
Braves.
Flames.
Eagles bounce back week. Go Birds.